So when I woke up this morning, I saw two videos by two YouTubers, Mr. Bad Dog and D-Town Shut 'Em Down, basically saying that Simus1974 got his channel flagged by YouTube, by somebody, probably someone who he pissed off, probably someone who he insulted. And they saw it as online harassment, and they reported him to YouTube. And while that really sucks that happened to him, if in fact that's exactly what happened, I don't know, I wasn't there. And I really have a hard time believing certain people on YouTube, not him specifically. But it's good to think for yourself. But while I feel bad for him because he was one of the best trash talkers in the TTC. Him and I really never saw eye to eye. He wasn't really a big proponent of logic, which I happen to be. And, you know, it's kind of hard to get along with sometimes, but it didn't really matter because he's a Cowboys fan and I'm an Eagles fan. We're not supposed to get along. But, you know, we seem to share a modicum of respect for each other. The guy was just plain and simply one of the best trash talkers I've ever seen. Coming from a guy who doesn't trash talk very well, the guy was good at what he did. He was a lyrical genius. I believe he did underground music, an underground, lyricist, way better than Kanye West. But I mean, let's be honest. I think when we all come onto YouTube, we need to understand that if you're making a TTC video, you have to expect a negative response from people in certain aspects. What the people in the TTC do, it's against YouTube's policy completely. It's under online harassment. So I find it funny that people are surprised that this, suddenly, oh my God, he got flagged off of you. Were you born yesterday? Did you just log into YouTube? Do you have short-term memory loss? I think most people do. You guys are so fickle. Every time this happens, you go crazy, like it's the end of the world. The fact of the matter is, the guy knew the risks, and he did what he did anyway. Got respect for him as a trash talker, but, I mean, I feel bad for him, but I'm not surprised. It's like when you enlist in the military. You always expect that you're going to be a patriot because everyone promises it and get all these benefits. Then you find that you get shot and the government doesn't give you those benefits. It's like, yeah, I feel bad for you, but I'm not surprised that happened. It's the goddamn military. This country might say they support the military, but they don't. If you've seen most homeless people on the streets, they do have problems from when they fought. PTSD. Come on. So, yeah, people are getting all out of whack. Even funnier, people are threatening to leave the TTC and YouTube. Like, honestly, because I think for myself, I don't believe that half of you are gonna do that. You're just honestly saying it. I don't believe, because a lot of the people saying it, or a few of the people saying that, this is their life. They make videos on YouTube to interact with their friends on YouTube. That's what they do. I mean, this is a hobby for me, but some people just take it above and beyond. And I'm not surprised that, your channels are getting flagged. I told the NWO last year that stuff like this was going to happen. Because you were bringing in morons. This is your own fault. And you were, no, the NWO, it's the greatest. I knew this was going to happen. It was stupid to begin with. People took everything so seriously. And again, I don't believe you guys are going to leave the TTC. A lot of you guys. Because, I mean, you can take yourself out of the TTC, but you can never take the TTC out of you. It's going along with you for a long time, because most of the people who see you on the internet are going to know you from being in the TTC. It's always going to follow you. And take it from me, don't come on here and say you're going to retire, because if you happen to make a video in the future, which you probably will, people are going to be annoying you about it after every video you make. I thought you weren't in the TTC. I thought you weren't in the TTC. It's so goddamn annoying. You want to punch these people in the face. So you're never going to leave the TTC. And if you do, you better not make videos, because it's always going to come back, and it's always going to annoy the crap out of you. I'm not surprised. Everybody threatens to leave the TTC every single year, and they usually always come back. Look at the Sleetas. Look at the Cop Pizzles. Look at me! The fact of the matter is, the TTC was never a living entity. It was just a stupid group of fans, including myself. Okay? People were talking sports before the TTC ever existed. I know. I was there. And people are going to talk about sports on YouTube when the TTC is gone. Because we're all expendable on here. You can threaten to leave, but who are you threatening? Your 300, 500 people who watch you. YouTube does not care. They do not care. So you threatening all of this stuff? Congratulations. YouTube's like, bye. You don't give us enough revenue to do anything. Which is why I find it funny that people are threatening to leave. Dude, just leave. It doesn't do you any good. It might give you more views to skyrocket, which is why I have a hard time believing that anyone's really going to leave. And it's probably just a big fat joke to begin with. That's my opinion. That's all I got. It's PR. Peace. I'm out. See ya. Sucks what happened to you, Simus. Really feel bad, but again, nobody really should be surprised. Especially any intelligent person shouldn't be surprised. Peace!